The first time I used artificial intelligence, I was immediately just in awe on the power and the usefulness of it. And I immediately knew that we would adopt this technology very quickly.
AI is not just a buzzword, it's a force transforming industries, societies, and our daily lives. It is reshaping our world in more ways than one. From the moment we wake up, AI is seamlessly integrated into our daily lives. Virtual assistants anticipate our needs, and recommendation algorithms curate content tailored to individual preferences. Artificial intelligence is transforming education, social media, and advertising. In education, AI is personalizing learning experiences, adapting to individual needs.
AI, that's based on it's artificial intelligence. So it collects a lot of data, and then I don't need to go through all the steps. So like in a theory, so they are observing all the phenomenon, and then just make one theory to formulate why it is, and then explain something. So I don't need to dig into the observation.
In advertising, AI optimizes targeting, ensuring messages resonate with the right audience.
I think AI creates a little bit of a gray area for our communications and for the media we use. So, one of the things we're working on for some research that we've been putting together in the advertising industry, we are looking to test moral frames. And so, we're using AI to help write those moral frames. What we found is that AI can help clarify the message and make it more clear. So the terms, the keywords that the AI helps generate. Um, but when you think about the user or the person on the other end of the social media, so in your news feed, you might receive an advertisement that had AI or generative AI to put together that ad and the copy, but you have no idea whether it was enhanced with artificial intelligence.
Automation, fueled by AI, is altering the employment landscape. Jobs are evolving, demanding skills that complement AI capabilities. The goal is not to replace humans, but to augment our capabilities and free us from mundane tasks, allowing us to focus on more creative and complex endeavors.
AI was introduced at work almost, I would say, like a year and a half ago. We were pretty early on to the game, and it was basically out of necessity to automate processes that just take time, whether it's writing or finding images or creating images for clients. This is going to replace a lot of current jobs. That's the fear, is like, oh, we're going to eliminate all these positions. I think these like people in tech, people in marketing, people in content creation, they're they are very malleable, and they'll figure out, or their employers will figure out their next like where they can bring that human touch.
As AI's influence expands, ethical considerations take center stage. Concerns about bias in algorithms, data privacy, and the potential misuse of AI technology prompt critical discussions. Striking a balance between innovation and responsible use is imperative to navigate the ethical complexities surrounding AI. On the topic of ethics, the audio on this story is generated to replicate my voice, as is the stand up at the beginning. These tools have simplified the process of storytelling to focus on the more creative elements.
So, um, so there's a big gray area as far as policy and law and ethics, and certainly it can be used for good. And that's what we were testing in our messaging. But the fear is we can see how it works for good, but what happens when somebody wants to use it for bad?
Sometimes it's not accurate. That's why we need to have some media literacy, like AI literacy, to check whether this is correct or accurate. Because some people think, oh, this is correct, AI is perfect. No, it's not, because sometimes it's opinion based. So, but AI thinks this is the fact. So that's why we need to have some media literacy, but that's an ethical issue.
Technology doesn't change ethics, and so you always feel an ethical wall that you're approaching, or an ethical like line that you're approaching. And things like deepfake, where voices are imitated, or faces are imitated, or both. When it starts being, when it's TikTok and it's fun stuff and it's your friends or whatever. It's whatever. But deep fakes of Biden or deep fakes of government leaders, or it erodes. It's more than just like eroding your faith in a president or a congressperson or whatever. It erodes your faith in your government or your leaders or the people you elect, and that's really dangerous.
As we navigate the intricate dance between humanity and technology in this era of evolution, one thing is clear. AI is not just a tool, it's a transformative force. From the way we live our lives to the industries shaping our future, the impact of artificial intelligence is profound.
If it can achieve your goals for you, great. But even if it just gets you half the way there, that's huge.